What's up guys, this is YeahBuoy. I'm going to check out update 4.4 today. There's a new UI, the infamous new UI. I'm sure all of y'all have seen it already. If you haven't, the main menu is now on the left and you have to scroll down here to get some of the options. We've got our bulletin at the top, then our missions, and then there's our tech tree, which used to be down here on the right. Here's our friends list. Oh, well, that's where our friends list used to be. Now, everything is gone. So, okay, we don't have any friends anymore. That's gonna suck when I try to play with my friends. Here's our fleet page. This looks actually really good from screenshots and maybe on videos, but to interact with, I'm not a big fan. I did log in a few days ago to check this out, just to look around the menu. I have not played yet, so this will be my first time playing in a match. Here is our mail. Here are the leaderboards and our warehouse and ports. What's this? Our battle wiki and settings. Let's make sure our settings are on the highest. Yeah, everything's good to go. All right, let's go into battle. I'm going to create a team and tap invite. Well, I don't have any friends to invite because the game deleted my entire friends list, which was maxed out. So that sucks. So I noticed the way that this used to be was chat box on the left and friends list on the right. But now, oh, hey, I can actually, oh no, that's not the invite button. Maybe I can invite my fleet since I don't have friends. Well, no, I'm tapping on invite, so I can't even open up the window. Let's see. I can't even open up the fleet window to invite my friends. I can hit ready in random battles, but if I can't open up my friends list, even though there's people in my fleet that are online, I can't invite them. That sucks. Well, I guess we're playing all by ourselves today. Let's just get in my favorite ship. And we still have, oh, the commander's on the right now instead of the left. Okay, they reversed, they didn't reverse everything, did they? No, they didn't reverse everything. But they did swap. The commander used to be over here. And there's actually enough space still for the commander to be over here. So this chat window on the bottom right could be widened. Let me get my little, I have a new iPad keyboard that allows me to have a trackpad. So now I can actually use my finger and point at stuff with my iPad trackpad. So this chat window could be widened over here. If you put this commander in this empty spot right here, you can actually see more of what people are saying. That would make sense to me, since there's just this empty space where the commander used to be. Well, there's the armory button. Very tiny button. The armory is a pretty big thing. I don't know why we would want the armory to be down here. If you have all this empty space, I would think you might make the armory button a little bigger, make it stand out more than the rest of this stuff. Or put the armory, I don't know, over here? Or, I don't know. I think the commander would be better back over here, actually right where the armory is. Make the armory a bigger button and separate it a little bit from the rest of this stuff. All right, now ready up, random battles. This is gonna be my first time playing with the new UI. So notice right here, we also have this new animation. I haven't seen that before. I'm not a fan of how small the font is here on these tiers and how many players are queued in each tier. You see this font, that font was so small that it makes you not care about what it says. That means it's so unimportant, just don't even read it, don't even look at it. That's how small that font was. As well as even on that screen that was showing what ship those enemy players were in, and my team's players, the ship names were so small with such tiny font. What you're telling us is that it doesn't matter. Why is this so small? Like the font. I think what they're going for is on lower resolution screens, when you reduce the font size, it makes you think that everything is more high definition when it isn't. See, if you take a blurry image and you make it really small, it looks more sharp and crisp, when really it's just your perception of the image that changes. So I think they're trying to change everyone's perception of the game and the user interface by making things smaller to make it seem more crisp and high resolution when it really isn't. Well, I think they moved the buttons. That did not feel natural when I tried to zoom in. And there goes some torps. So, oh, this feels way off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Me hitting the binoculars are definitely not where they used to be. I can't hit the binoculars when I want to. When I'm reaching in to hit the binoculars, I'm missing the button. I'm not liking this actually at all. This guy is getting cocky. Look at this. Okay. Well.
Precise aim activated. Good job. Ship is on fire. The situation is under control. Fast reload activated.
I'm missing all the buttons that I'm trying to hit.
Enemy ship destroyed.
So when I'm trying to fire, when I'm trying to use my binoculars, when I'm trying to hit anything, I'm just missing the buttons by muscle memory. So that's definitely not a good thing. If you're going to change the UI, don't also change the position of the buttons that everyone's used to for all these years. So let's go back into B and Cat B. This Richelieu is likely going to... Oh, this is a player right here. Okay, let's target the Monarch. I'm just gonna switch my rear guns to my right side.
Our team captured the area. Good job. Target hit. We're hit. Fast reload activated.
I can't hit the binoculars when I'm trying to. Every time I go to hit my binoculars and my fire button, I'm missing. That's really not good for when you're in any kind of brawl or high stress situation. Players are going to be going for that muscle memory, and it's just not going to be there. This is really uncomfortable, actually. The button positions are uncomfortable. Why are they so close to the middle of the screen? What is going on there? Yes, guys, this is happening in a game in 2021. So, my target reticle, like the aiming indicator, is staying white while it's reloading. Look at the white here. I don't like this yellow and white. Also notice the icons above the enemy planes are blue. Our teammates' colors are blue. The caps are blue. Red and blue. Come on, Richelieu. Here we go. Well, I didn't enjoy the new experience. You see, they said they were changing the UI, but they actually changed the user experience. I don't think that a user experience designer was involved in this update. Maybe they were. But from my perspective, the size of the buttons, the lack of the contrast, these are all UI changes that negatively affect the user experience. And I'm not sure that they accounted for that in their testing and in their analysis, in their project approval. That's actually really dangerous. It's dangerous for a game that has 3 years of muscle memory behind it to change the user experience and the user interface all at the same time. Essentially, you're recreating the game because you're giving the users the same core features, but with a different experience. It's basically a different game when you change the experience the users have. And I don't think that's smart. I'm not a fan of it. And it's no wonder that the community is so upset. In fact, I've got word that there are a number of fleets in the European community on the European servers that are in protest, and they are staging a walkout of the game. I believe that's happening tomorrow. Yeah, it's not looking good. That's not a good thing. When you've upset your players so much that a long list of fleets have agreed to band together and walk out of the game, that means the community is very upset. Changes were made that they didn't agree with, which means their voices were not the ones driving these changes, and their approval was not what drove these changes. These are major changes that seems to be made without the vote of the community. And if I'm out of the loop on that, please fill me in where I should have voted. But I didn't see any vote here buttons. And in fact, that's something that you could include in the game. Add a menu option somewhere over here where the community can vote on upcoming changes. That is something I suggested in 2018, is to involve the community in changes. Ask them what they want to see next, not on Facebook. Go directly to your community in your game. Why? Why would you let a third party be the mediator between you and your audience when you have access to direct communication with them inside of your game? Don't let a third party be a mediator when you can talk to them right here. Right here in this menu. Alright guys, so that's all for tonight. I'm gonna get this video uploaded ASAP, and I have some exciting news coming up that I can't wait to share with you guys. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys next time.